Alright guys, listen, I know you all know that I can be quite negative about Ark Survival Evolved sometimes, but today has just been back-to-back bad fucking news. So what happened? Well, one day before April Fools, they released the roadmap, which for some reason they had been teasing for 2 fucking weeks, and there was nothing but bad news in here. But hey guys, look on the bright side, at least we got some concept art for a Sabertooth to help break our fall. The concept art looks like shit, by the way. So what was the bad news in here? Well, first off, Ark 2 was delayed until late 2024, which probably means December 2024. But then again, don't expect them to actually release it then either. The Ark Unreal Engine 5 upgrade has been given a name, Ark Survival Ascended. I'm gonna be honest, it does not have quite the same ring to it as Ark Survival Evolved. Now, despite previously promising and clarifying and letting us know that this would be free, 2 months later they have changed their mind. You'll have to pay $50 for this, and you'll have to rebuy all the DLCs you purchased. So, all in all, another $90. And right here in the Community Crunch, they clarified in the most corporate way possible that they are making the Ark Unreal Engine 5 upgrade because Ark 2 will be nothing like Ark at all. You have to read between the lines and you have to have a PhD in business jargon, but that's exactly what they're saying here. Oh, and by the way, this won't be coming out on last-gen consoles at all. That's a pretty fucking greedy move, right? Making you rebuy the same game at basically the same fucking price? Well, as soon as Ark Survival Ascended releases, Ark Survival Evolved will immediately have all of its official servers dropped and turned offline. I want you guys to realize, nobody does this. I can't think of a single fucking game where as soon as the new one drops, they instantly drop the servers for the old one. I mean, look at Call of Duty and FIFA, right? These are like the two epitomizations of greed in gaming. And even they don't do anything similar to this. Dude, they fucking keep FIFA servers up for 5 years after the new one releases. But Ark, well, you know, we gotta shut these servers down immediately. So what this means is if you're playing on PS4 or Xbox One, you're fucked, basically. You can't play the game anymore, and you can't even buy the upgrade to continue playing the game. And all of this will be happening in August, so enjoy the last 5 months that Wildcard has graciously given you. Oh, and also paid mods, with only 50% of the revenue going to the creator of the mod. You know, the guy who does all the work. And on top of that, they also released news that they'd be doing another DLC. I mean, the greed here is just insane. I don't know what else to fucking say. If any other fucking video game company did even a single one of these things, the amount of hate they would receive is fucking insane. But the Ark player base has battered housewife syndrome, where they've just been treated like shit for so long that we have people getting excited over this news. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm genuinely lost for words. Make the old game basically unplayable, so they have to go and rebuy the new game instantly. Awesome. Now, if I had to bet, I'd say Snail Games, the Chinese owners of Wildcard, are probably the ones who put them up to this. I mean, when Ark Survival Evolved was first under production, it was being made by a group of friends who left their previous jobs to go work on their passion project. You could see how the developers loved the game and the vision they had for it. But eventually it was bought out by Snail Games, a multi-billion-dollar Chinese investment firm. And now, as a result, this is what we're left with. Thank you to all my beautiful, beautiful little goopers. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably put a gun up to the temple of my head and pull the trigger, honestly.